Formagi YouTube video k lia oper jo tum ny story lik kdhs k oper tai men strong hook lik k do. Hook jandar. Suspenseful our curiosity si barpor hona chaye k mary vauer engage ho jn our video ko ntk deck and the magic lamp. The night was unnaturally still. A thick fog curled around the narrow alleyways. I could hear my own heartbeat, loud and uneven. The lamp sat on a cracked wooden table, glowing faintly. Its light pulsed like it had a life of its own. I reached out, my fingers trembling, and touched the cold metal. A sudden chill shot through my arm, climbing to my shoulder. The shadows around me seemed to stretch and twist. A whisper echoed, soft but urgent, though no one was there. The air smelled of smoke and something sweet, almost rotten. I could not look away from the lamp's flickering glow. Then, without warning, the lamp shuddered violently. A low hum began, vibrating through my chest. My vision blurred, and the room felt impossibly large and small at the same time. A sharp scent of sulfur made my stomach twist. Something warm and heavy pressed against my back, but no one was behind me. I gasped, and the lamp flared with blinding light. A voice boomed, deep and hollow, speaking words I could not understand. My knees buckled, and the floor seemed to ripple like water. Then I felt a hand, or something like a hand, curl around my wrist. I wanted to scream, but no sound came. The lamp trembled, and shadows leapt like they were alive. I realized I could not move my body, yet my mind was screaming. The world around me shifted, dark and impossible. Then the lamp cracked, a thin line of fire crawling along its surface. A breath hot and metallic rushed past my ear. I closed my eyes, praying this was just a dream. But the whisper came again, clearer this time, closer. It promised a secret that no one should ever know. And the moment my eyes opened, the lamp had vanished. The room was silent, but I could feel it watching me. The silence pressed against me like a living thing. I could feel the weight of the air, thick and suffocating. My palms were sweaty, and my fingers ached from gripping the edge of the table. I dared not move, afraid that even a single twitch might awaken whatever had vanished with the lamp. Then I heard it, a faint scraping sound, almost like fingernails dragging across stone. It came from the corner of the room, where shadows pooled like black water. My throat tightened, and I swallowed against a dry, burning lump. The sound grew louder, closer, deliberate, as if something was circling me. I wanted to call out, to demand it reveal itself, but my voice refused to obey. My chest heaved, each breath shallow and rapid. The temperature dropped suddenly, ice crawling across my skin. I shivered violently, goosebumps prickling every inch of me. Then the lamp's glow returned. It hovered in midair, unlit but pulsing faintly, almost like a heartbeat I could feel in my bones. I stepped back instinctively, but my foot hit something soft. I froze. It was a shadow, darker than the darkness around it, pooling like liquid. It moved with a silence that made my ears ache, a presence that made my blood run cold. The lamp trembled again, sending tiny sparks into the air. A low growl emerged, vibrating in the floor beneath me, a sound that had no origin. I realized I could not see where it ended and where the room began. The walls seemed to breathe, expanding and contracting with unnatural rhythm. I tried to turn, to flee, but my legs would not respond. Then a hand, real and cold, grasped my shoulder. I screamed, finally, a sound that tore through the suffocating air. But the scream did not echo. Instead, the darkness seemed to absorb it, feeding on my panic. The lamp floated closer, hovering just above my head. Its surface shimmered, reflecting things that should not exist. I saw faces, countless faces, twisted in agony and fear. Their eyes met mine, pleading, warning, mocking all at once. A voice, layered and many-toned, filled my mind. It was not just a voice, it was hundreds of whispers merging into one, speaking a language I could almost understand. It promised power, secrets, the impossible. But the cost, it said, was my very essence. The shadow moved again, stretching impossibly long, twisting around the room, circling me in silent menace. The lamp flared once more, blinding me with golden light. When my vision cleared, the room had transformed. The walls were gone. I stood in an endless void, the floor beneath me dissolving like mist. Stars, or were they eyes, blinked in the black sky, watching, judging, anticipating. A cold wind whipped past.